Hi everyone and welcome to Pashhammer. So today is a nice and short episode. As I am approaching the 1000 subscriber list, I thought it would be a good idea to give a shout out to all the other people in the Warhammer Old World community, YouTube channels that you might be interested in, people that I think are worth following so that you can hopefully listen to their content and get something out of it as well. And if you do like it, feel free to subscribe. So without further ado, here's my top 10 channel recommendations. Okay, so let's just start off with, first of all, the recommendation here is all of these channels have under 5,000 subscribers. I think anybody above that probably doesn't need really much of a shout out. You already probably follow them and you have their, you have them on your subscription list anyway. So everybody that I have here has under 5,000 followers, and I think is definitely worth sharing. Now, the first one is Oldworld Fanatics. Now, this one is a good channel that's been going on for some time. Gomo, Josh, and Andrew with his luscious beard have been entertaining us for quite a number of months now, probably over a year, in fact. They do a weekly preview. They are an Australian-based podcast. They tend to do a weekly live stream every Monday, UK time, about lunchtime. And, you can jump on and talk shit to them and ask questions and things like that. They have a really good community of people there. We do collaborations with them as well, and they're a really good group of people, so I definitely recommend giving them a try. So next we have Malign Musings. Now this is a UK based channel. This is Dan. He's a very data based junkie. He is known probably best for doing a lot of sort of in-depth data analysis when it comes to rankings, when it comes to trends, when it comes to things that you sort of see coming up. Him and I did a collaborative episode not too long ago. I'll try and stick a note here, where we talked about scoring systems and what can be done to improve that. He's also nearly at that 1,000 subscriber sort of milestone, so please do check out his work and give him a click there as well. Who's next? So now we have the 2 Plus podcast. So another Australian channel. This is Paddy and Alex. They are two brothers and they do a lot of really informative short tactic videos, which even I find quite good as a refresher. They've got lots and lots of interviews there. They do tournament reviews and they do all the usual stuff that you'd expect when it comes to talking about Warhammer. Two very passionate geeks. Definitely worth a follow, so check it out and hopefully you enjoy that too. Next one, we get into the smaller channels that I think really could do with a boost. So The Imperishable, this one is run by Bryn. He's a Welshman. He is a very, very good Tomb Kings player, and a lot of his sort of opinion pieces are to do from the perspective of playing Tomb Kings. He's very active on the tournament scene, especially in the sort of south of UK. So a really, really good expert in the knowledge of Tomb Kings. Definitely, if you're into your Booney Boys, then this is the man to follow. So give him a listen, and hopefully you can give him a follow there as well. Next, we are getting into some of my other more niche likes. Old World Legends. So Old World Legends is an American podcast, but don't hold that against them. This one is run by Mike and Evan. Evan's the one that looks like he's a prisoner in every single episode. Really, really good. They do sort of their perspective on how the meta is across in the States and on the sort of West Coast, I believe they're based. Yeah, California. And they do a really good in-depth analysis. They do a really interesting take. It's different to what we do here in the UK, so I always find their view quite refreshing and definitely recommended. They also run really good online events, so yeah, feel free to come join them and check them out as well. Next, we have D6 Wounds. So this one is run by Simon. Now, Simon, I think he does about a video a month. You can tell he really puts in the time to these videos. They're really in depth. And he thinks of rules interactions that I think are quite refreshing. He's usually the first one to come up with sort of like really weird rules interactions that need thinking of. That, to be honest, is ahead of what I tend to see on the tabletop. So really, really interesting. Definitely worth a follow. So check him out as well. Now, this is a podcast that probably doesn't need much introduction. I'm actually surprised they're under the 5,000 subscribers. Dwellers Below, another Australian podcast. This is basically Chris Cousins and his backing vocalists. They don't do a lot of videos, but when they do it, it is quality content. They've been around since the days of, I think, beginning of 8th edition. So definitely one to follow. They do a lot of interesting chats. Their videos are usually always funny, quite long, but really in depth and really good bunch of lads. Definitely give them a listen and hopefully a subscribe as well. This is another Australian. Australians love to do podcast channels, as you can tell. Zen Fox Games run by Sean. Sean has, at least to my view, basically piloted the short battle report format. My battle reports are very long. Some people like that, some people don't. If you like your battle reports on the short side, but still really informative and you get an idea of what's going on, then Zen Fox Games is really what you're looking for. He's got loads and loads of battle reports on there. He does a few sort of interview bits and pieces as well. And from time to time, he will do like little tactic, there they go, Old World tactic episodes as well, which are really worth a look in. Definitely give him a follow and have a wee look at that. Down to my ninth recommendation. This is really a podcast, the Old World Charm, and I've only just started to listen to it. The episode that I listened to had Adam and Danny on it. They talk about the sort of like, again, mostly American perspective on the Old World and how their meta looks like, but I've only just started to listen to it. It looks like a fairly new channel, and I definitely think it's worth a listen. But for my 10th recommendation, there's none other than Ashhammer. So, I mean, I'm hoping because you're listening to this, you've already subscribed. If you haven't, I'd really appreciate if you click that subscribe button, give us a like, give us a chat in the comments, and also let us know of any other podcasts or channels that I've missed out. Now, there are bigger ones that probably have lots and lots of subscribers that I haven't told about, but I expect most people to probably know about them. And there's probably smaller channels that I haven't shouted out because I only have so much time and I only listen to so much content. But these are the top 10 that I listen to. I hope you enjoy them as well and give them a big like from me. All the very best. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.